you have anything to contribute, drop it in the comment box below. Okay. I am open to healing. I am loved. I am successful. I am prepared. I am focused forward. I am securing my future. Okay, Dami says, I am aligned. Ooh, that's powerful and so important. Yes, yes, yes. I am enough. I am positive. I am beautiful. I am a go getter. I am a leader. I am courageous. I am persistent. Sorry, y'all. I am determined. Okay, yes, Melody. She says, I am faithful. I am motivated. I am unforgettable. I am becoming the best version of me. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get into it. Let's get into it on this beautiful morning. If you guys have anything else to, good morning. If you guys have anything else to contribute, I don't know what to do. Drop it in the comment below. Drop it in the comment box. So, 1 second. So I can't even talk. It's been so warm outside with the heat on. It's been super hot in this house. But today I feel like I need to cut this heat down. It's so crazy. All right, let's stay focused. So let's get into the message. We've talked about so many different aspects throughout, excuse me, the last couple of weeks. Um, Someone said this, our minds aligned with what we're looking to do. So it's very important to, stay focused, to not allow yourself to be distracted. to not allow yourself to feel like you're losing. Bye, Holiday. Holiday. I need to do something with them because there's no school. No, I don't. No, I don't. That was it. I just didn't have to. And so it's important for us to not let the world, society, make us feel like we're not on a certain playing field or that we're not doing enough or that, because the mom in me would have been like, I gotta get these kids out the same house. But the person, me feeding and fueling me, told me, no, you need to sit down because I had been moving all weekend, like just, in motion. And sometimes, come on, somebody ever been in motion and you're in motion and you're moving so much and you find yourself like needing to sit down. So that's what I did yesterday. I sat down and I got a lot of, it wasn't particularly work, but a lot of reorganization, setting my week. Because normally I would set my week on Sunday, but I didn't. So I got a lot of setting. It's all right, put it down. I got a lot of setting my week done as I sat down yesterday. And I needed that, So feed your focus and starve all of the distractions that seem to be in the way. They seem to be in the way. Drop some fire if you get what I'm giving. Drop some fire if you get what I'm giving. I know it's always early when we get on here, but drop some fire. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Oh, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, it's very important that we know what's next for us. what what is on my list and what's not. Like if you know you got three goals, like I know I got three things I want to do. Okay, you're going to do those three things. Nothing can stop you, right? But things like we call them a monkey wrench. Melody says was moving around so much I worked out that that's it. That's all. I really needed to rest. Yes. It's so funny you say that because by the time I went to bed at 8 yesterday, I was exhausted. I was so exhausted. And then I didn't get good sleep. I just told Tuesday, I was like, oh man, I don't know why I just didn't get good sleep, but we here. And it's super important for us to so I was talking about the monkey wrench, how it comes into play sometimes, and how it looks like what you should be doing. Yesterday, um, after 2 weeks of a new year, I got back on my regimen, my eating regimen. Not that I really got off, but I don't always do, you know, uh, it consciously. So I got back on it consciously. I didn't work out for the first 2 weeks of the year. I literally was just it was my organization time. It was like, all right, organize, straighten up, do whatever you got to do. So I didn't do it. So yesterday was my first day back working out. It was a lot of stuff, right? And part of my day when I went to get into it looked like that's what I should be. Excuse me, even down to eating. I'm on a very, very low carb diet, so I need to eat at certain times. But I was so like I felt so famished yesterday. I couldn't figure out what because I'm like, I don't want bread and I don't want this and I don't want that. I just kept so that prolonged me instead of me just getting up, staying focused, and just getting maybe a couple of grapes, maybe a couple. I just did nothing, and that doesn't do anything for me. So, yep, what Melody just said is so important. We totally need to recharge ourselves. Yes, I was feeling like, oh, so tired. Like even just a phone conversation made me feel like exhausted. So, energy is important, and this is just part of what we're talking about when we say feed your focus and starve your distractions because it is important that we do. There are going to be things that look like they're supposed to be in your schedule. There are going to be times where it looks like that's how it's supposed to be, but distractions come in the face of focus sometimes, which means sometimes a distraction looks like an exact goal. Like somebody called me out yesterday to eat, and I'm hungry. I'm sitting here famished. I'm like, yeah, that sounds great. Then I'm like, you don't need to move, Jay. You need to sit and focus. I called my girlfriend back. I was like, girl, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. I need to focus. And then what happens? My other girlfriend calls me to call my niece into work, and I still end up even needing to leave the house because now I got to drive her to work. Just always. But you know what I did? I was diligent and disciplined because I came straight back home and sat right on my desk. Could have started moving around. I could have said, hey, never mind, I'm out now. I didn't. I came straight back home and regrouped and refocused and re-energized. You know what I mean? Because that's so important. That's so important that we learn to refocus because something could throw you off. Good morning, Angel Charmaine. Speak up, sis. Something can throw you off. And then you just start, come on. Come on, somebody, if you ever got into the midst of you're doing something and then something else happens. I don't care. The kids call you, you focus on another task, another project, and you get lost and engulfed into that and realize that you didn't even do the things you was. Somebody had to have experienced this before, right? Stop yelling. So that's what I'm talking about. That moment when something really is preventing you, has gotten in your way of you doing what you know you need to do. It's not always intentional. It's not planned. It's not, it just it's really and I hate to say this because I feel like, excuse me, I feel like nothing just happens, but it does just happens. It gets in your way, and you're like, oh man, that's funny. It just tickled me because we always say nothing happens by happen chance. You got to make them happen, right? But in the sense of this, of what we're talking about, it just happens. It just happens that you start on this task and you just get lost in it. You just get engulfed in it. And we got to become that way with our focus. Um, super, super important that we get focused the same way that we get lost. That makes sense? That we begin to get focused the same way that we get lost. That's super important. Yep, super important. So, exit ticket is to do just that. Feed your focus and starve your distractions. Don't allow the phone calls or the text message or you not having all the parts of something that you need to start to get started or to continue and dive into it. Feed your focus. Don't allow the call for lunch and you feeling the need to get up and go out distract you. Don't allow the kids I'm sorry, y'all, to distract you. Um, Stay focused, no matter what. Stay focused. Stay focused. I hope everyone has a positive and productive day as you guys go out this morning, whether it's staying in home or going out into the world. Definitely needed to hear this today. Oh, thank you. Whatever it is, just stay focused. Whatever you have going on, stay focused. Um, don't get lost in other things. Remain, focused. That's super important. I hope everyone has a really, really, really great day. Um, Hope you guys caught the live. I did a couple of lives yesterday, but two very important ones about opportunities for funding. Watch the lives, tune on in. Great, great opportunities if you have a business or childcare facility, or if you know someone that has a business or a childcare facility. Um, and that's it, and that's all, y'all. Um, I will talk to you, beautiful people, later. Have an amazing, amazing day, like I said. And I'll check y'all out very shortly.